And the first of those two storms, actually, they're going to sort of eventually combine into one, is hitting us right now. You can see a lot lower visibility than we had when I was showing this picture at 5:30, well, 4:35, 5:30, and 6. But a little bit heavier rain out there now than we had earlier. You can see some of these brighter colors. The first batch just generally over parts of the eastern shore, back through the bay, just touching parts of south side. Then there's a bit of a break, and then you get another batch, as we showed you, coming out of North Carolina. Some heavy downpours there. So it's still going to be around for another few hours. Temperatures right now, they are up. It was from 45 to 44 to 43 during the earlier broadcast at the dinner hour. Now we're back up from 43 to 44. We had talked about the winds as they shifted to more southerly, raising those temperatures a tiny bit. So we've already reached our low for the night, 40. Now we're slowly climbing up through the lower to mid 40s. Occasional showers still for several more hours, breezy and cold. As you can see, that storm swirls around, and by morning, almost all the rain is gone off to the east. There will be a few pockets of some light rain, some drizzle maybe, or a little sprinkle here and there. The big news will be the wind. It'll start to pick up. It'll be a chilly wind. I think we'll see a lot of clouds tomorrow. Maybe eventually we get a few breaks, but also then this very weak disturbance, this upper level system, swings through. Few isolated showers later tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Some of you will probably need the umbrella. Most of us will not. We're going to say about 20% of us will see some of that rain into Thursday morning. Look at these temperatures, 35, but it will feel like 25 because of that wind out of the west, and then we heat back up, if you can call 46 hot, but it's better than 36 by the afternoon hours on Thursday. And then that system slowly slides offshore and another one begins to form. Meanwhile, had 4.3 total feet of water in the basin, as we call it. In other words, above a low, super low tide. A typical high tide is roughly 2 to 3 feet, so about a foot and a half above normal. Another couple inches, though, as we go through the next hour, and we're going to get up to 4.5, which is right about on the edge of the minor category. Low end of minor, high end of nuisance flooding, and then gradually decreasing with still somewhat elevated water levels the next few tide cycles. Here's that big system again swinging offshore. Notice this last batch sort of forming in eastern North Carolina. It'll be gone in another few hours. So occasional showers tonight, ending very late tonight, a couple hours before sunrise. Tomorrow, 54, windy and milder. A few isolated showers, mainly very early or, again, later afternoon into the early evening. About 20–25% of us. 51 on Thursday, but breezy. And then 54 on Friday, still breezy as well as the next system organizes. And that'll be a relatively strong system later Saturday, Sunday, especially with some rain. Sunday night, enough cold air that maybe early Monday we end as a brief mix with those high temperatures in the 40s and lows from 36 to 40.
All right, keep us posted. Thanks, Jeff.